Hey folks, how's it going? Brian Blessing coming to you from Las Vegas, bangthebook.com. Follow along on Twitter at bangthebook. You can follow me at Brian Blessing. We've made it divisional round of the NFL playoffs. We're going to focus on props. We'll have a couple of videos for you. Today we're talking about the Saturday games. We'll have another video for the Sunday games. Props are going to be prominent as we reach the home stretch here of the NFL playoffs. And you know the Super Bowl is going to have over 300 of them. And the props sometimes are a great way to attack the game. Specifically the Dallas game, sitting right on 7. I don't have a great opinion on the game, so props are going to be the way I think I'll attack the game. But let's start with the first game, and that's Indy and Kansas City. I still believe this is going to be a high-scoring football game. They're calling it Winter Storm Gia, and it's supposed to taper off right before the game. There could be flurries, but the field could be slick. Now, the wind could be 11 to 20 miles an hour. But both Luck and Mahomes are strong-armed quarterbacks. I don't think it will affect them, but the defenders could be slip-sliding all over the place. Now, your handicap of the game, sometimes the guys you want to go over the total are teams that are going to be behind. And frankly, Andrew Luck, 310.5 passing yards. Yeah, their defense has been playing good, but Kansas City, you got to think they're going to get theirs. I do like the over in the game. Luck, 310.5. That's a big number. But if the Chiefs get the lead, Luck could be slinging it all over creation. I think maybe the safer play could be T.Y. Hilton over 90.5 yards. He's going to be the featured guy. He's going to have to get a couple of big chunk plays. I like Hilton to go over 90.5 yards. Mahomes is listed at 320.5 yards. I'm looking at the running back, though. Damien Williams has been a very pleasant surprise. First of all, you had Hunt get the boot. Then you had Spencer Ware. Williams has come in, and he's played quite well. Rushing yards for Damien Williams, 48.5 yards. I think this kid's going to go over that total because if Kansas City gets the lead, they'll be running the football. But the other thing is, early in the game, if you're the Colts defense, what are you going to do? You're worried about Tyreek Hill or Kelsey, all the weapons through the air. They could be playing nickel and dime a lot more. And you got to take what the defense gives you, and if Mahomes identifies it, that'll be give the ball to Williams. I do like Damien Williams over 48.5 rushing yards. All right, let's go to the Cowboys game. Now, again, in this game, I don't have a great feeling for the game. The Rams stubbed their toe a bit towards the end of the year. No disgrace in not lighting it up against the Bears. Gurley, still a little bit of question marks with him. I do believe the game's correlated. If the Rams get the lead, I think Dallas is done because I don't know that Prescott can bring them back. I just don't think the Cowboys are structured to come from behind. But if the Rams do get a lead, the problem with the Cowboys, and we said this before the season and all season long, it's been the case. Cooper's helped a little bit. But if Elliott doesn't run it in or a run-pass option and Prescott's running it in, Dallas is challenged to get the ball into the end zone in the red zone. But that doesn't matter when it comes to props, especially if the Rams got a lead and then they go to the prevent and start burning clock. Prescott could move the ball between the 20s, but maybe not get it in the end zone. So Cooper could get over 70.5 passing yards. Prescott could go over the 245.5 passing yards. That would be bad for Dallas to win the game. But from a prop perspective, you could look over with those guys. And listen, if you're the Rams, what do you probably want to do? You'll want to shut down Ezekiel Elliott and make Prescott try to beat you. If full marks to the Cowboys, if they can run it down their throat, but if they get behind, they're going to be throwing a lot. And you got Elliott at 95.5 yards. So if it's correlated, I like Elliott under 95.5 yards. And I could see Prescott going over, and I could see Cooper going over the 70.5. The one I do like on the Rams side, though, Brandin Cooks, 68.5 yards receiving. Hey, this guy could get that on one play. I think Cooks, even if he only gets 3-4 catches, certainly 68.5 yards for Brandin Cooks will be in play. Always fun to dig inside the game, and the props give us that opportunity. We'll have another video for you for the Sunday games right here at bangthebook.com. I'm Brian Blessing in chilly Las Vegas. Looking forward to some red-hot football this weekend.